This is Gundam Leo, the chivalrous lion. Piloted by Leo, he utilizes the power of the sun and the stars to represent him to make full use of his abilities. Seeking to right his wrongs that he'd made in the past, he steps up to lead the Zodiacs at the beginning of the first astral conflict against Ophiuchus' army. Gundam Leo is standardly equipped with the two Zosma Great Swords and the Sextantis Blasters / Sextantis Blades installed in the arms. The Zosma Great Swords can be channeled with either light elemental energy to overexpose the enemy's optical system so that they constantly see a white background until factory repairs are made to their optic sensors, or fire elemental energy to heat up the sword to 30,000 degrees Celsius and melts the enemy armor. The Sextantis blasters can either fire rapid shots to intercept minor threats like missiles, or regular rifle shots for mid-range combat. If light elemental energy is used as ammo, then gamma radiation that hit the enemy will cause the enemy machines to overload with energy and render them inoperable. If fire elemental energy is used as ammo, the enemy will be hit with a power 10 times that of coronal mass ejections and have their systems all disrupted. The machine's power will be cut with their electrons being drained. If needed, the Sextantis blades can be activated for backup melee combat. Although the colors of the blades won't change depending on the element channeled into them, the effects of each element will be the same as the blasts. Gundam Leo is special for its array of backpacks: the Dino Boy pack, the Serene Impact, and the Apollonian Path. Each were created for a different combat purpose and can be summoned to Leo in the middle of a battle, despite the safer alternative being to switch between them before deployment. The Dino Boy pack is the standard default pack of Gundam Leo. It offers the Gundam average mobility and thrust and helps the regulation of the elemental energy output of the Gundam. Besides that, it equips Leo with 3 Rasalas fangs that are close combat remote control weaponry. They can cut through elemental attacks, and when used as remote weaponry, they can do formation attacks with Gundam Leo. The Serene Impact is the speed pack of Gundam Leo. It has no additional weaponry, but it offers the highest mobility and thrust compared to all the other packs. By default, it can allow Gundam Leo to reach speeds that put Omura to shame, but still being able to dodge attacks at the last second. But when the thrusters flip up and the wings deploy when the boost overdrive is activated, Gundam Leo can traverse a quarter of the Milky Way in under an hour, but still being able to dodge attacks 1 millisecond before impact against the Gundam. The Apollonian Path is the heavy combat pack for Gundam Leo. It has the lowest mobility among all the packs by default due to the humongous star shape on the pack was separate into 12 fins when the boost overdrive is activated. However, the 12 fins, named Apollonian Cinder Fangs, can be launched from the backpack and allow Leo to deal with armadas all by its own, at the same time increasing the mobility of Gundam Leo relative to the number of fangs that are launched out, to the max being on par with the Dino Boy pack. Since the Apollonian pack has cockpit tracks inside it, it can be used as an escape pod by having the cockpit slide into the pack if the Gundam is destroyed. The astral burst effect of Gundam Leo is called Wild Regulus, which gives it a thermal body capable of reaching up to 3 million degrees Celsius and an area of effect ally stat buff. The enemy machines will melt with the slightest touch of Gundam Leo, while the allies have their stats boosted up by 2 times until the astral burst system of Leo runs out. On top of that, it affects the different backpacks in different ways. The fangs of the Dino Boy pack and the Apollonian pack will receive the heat effects from the astral burst. However, while the Rasalas fangs can endure the heat, the Apollonian Cinder fangs will be melted upon contact with any object under the heat. The Serene Impact speed will be further increased by 2 times under the influence of Wild Regulus. The drawback of the effect, however, is if Leo overloads the system like Transam Overload from Gundam 00, then Gundam will melt and Leo will die. But who am I kidding, as long as his alignment of stars is still intact, he can be resurrected. With Leo's capability to interchange packs tactfully in the battlefield, he is no doubt one of the strongest constellations among the 88. Leading the Zodiacs into battle against Ophiuchus and protecting all mortal life and immortal existence, he is willing to sacrifice his life for the sake of protecting all that's dear to him. he has surely changed from the merciless kidnapper that he was before the first astro-ritualistic initiation fight.